Hey guys, welcome back to my channel here. This is Penguin Tech. Today we're going to unbox this MSI AMD motherboard MPG X570 Gaming Plus. Now this is a X570 motherboard here which supports AMD Ryzen 5000 series and also 3000 series. And some of the AMD Ryzen which are compatible are 2000 series and 3000 series. Now this comes with PCIe Gen 4 and AMD StoreMine technology. So the key thing is this X570 here with PCIe Gen 4 here, which is very good. And this is actually one of the cheaper X570 motherboard you can find on the market. So here there's nothing, AM4. So as you can see here, second and third gen AMD Ryzen with Radeon Vega graphics, and second gen AMD Ryzen with Radeon graphics. Athlon with Radeon Vega graphics is not supported, and then the S series and the Athlon X4 is also not supported. So here are all the languages which say it supports second and third gen AMD, basically repeating everything. For socket AM4, supports ultra high speed DDR4 memory, PCIe 4.0 x 16 slot, HD audio and gigabit LAN. And let's look at the feature here. So it includes performance core boost, 2x CPU power, which lets you have 4 plus 8 pin. You don't really need the extra 4 pin here unless you're using a very high-end Ryzen processor. Then you can use it to help you overclock. Now it has Lightning Gen 4 PCIe slot, 2 times faster, up to 64 GB, and M.2 as well, latest Gen 4, up to 64 GB per second, AMD Turbo USB, 2 times faster speed. Everything here is basically repeating again. So we have 4 RAM slot, 3 times PCIe 3.0. Storage, we have 1 times Lightning 1.2 M.2 slot Gen 4 and a Turbo M.2 slot Gen 3, 6 SATA port. And with USB port, we have 2 USB 3.0 Gen 2, 1A and 1C, 8 USB 3.0 Gen 1 and 6 USB 2.0. LAN is Realtek RTL 8111H gigabit LAN. Audio is at channel 7.1 HD audio with Audio Boost 4. And it also has HDMI, but you require the processor with graphics. So the graphics interface is 2 times PCIe 4.0, and it also supports two-way AMD Crossfire technology. So what are some of the mods? You have Mystic Light, and it's also DIY friendly. Cooling, we have the Frozen heatsink, as you can see here, the huge one here. Patented fan, double ball fairing, the M.2 shield as well. And here is the I/O design. So without further ado, let's look inside the box. So here is the motherboard itself. Let's take this out and see what's inside the box here. So we have 2 SATA port. One is L shape, one is straight. We have 2 SATA wire, and we have the heat shield here for the M.2 slot, and some screws for it. Here is the I/O shield, some stickers, some brochures, steel with CD. What is this? A thank you note, a quick installation guide, and another screw. I believe it's for M.2 again. And a manual user guide, and another screw for M.2. Now let's take a look at the motherboard itself. So let's open this up. Pack in anti-static box plastic. So here is the back of the motherboard. Here you can see quite a few screws here. It says case stand off, keep out of zone. And I believe these are some LED. No? I don't think so. Let's take a look. And this is the front of the motherboard here. All blacked out with some reds. So as you can see here, this is the 4+8 pin CPU. Normally you just need 8 pin, but depending on your processor you may need the extra 4 pin for extra power. 4 DDR4 slots here. Here is the graphics slot with the enhanced strength shield. And here is the fan itself. There's a cover here that you need to take it off. So this fan will act as a cooler to the X570 chip. Now I know that the new one comes without fan, but this is an older design, so it does have this fan. And keep in mind that this will add a bit noise to your system. This will add a bit noise to your system. 6 setup port. Now I noticed that the DDR4 only one side can be open, the other side is fixed. Here's the heatsink itself. 2 M.2 slots here, here and here. Lots of pins. Now the power phase, I'm not sure how much is the power phase, so the VRM was 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. At least 8 I think, but I'm not sure the phasing. Here is the I/O itself, and here is the reset button, or is it USB flash button. So as you can see, the Alt for your keyboard or your mouse, 2 USB 2.0, further USB 3 and HDMI, USB-C here also, and the LAN cable here, the audio systems here. So overall, this motherboard, if you buy it new, it's around 600 plus ringgit, and comes with 3 years of warranty, which is a cheaper version, cheaper X570 motherboard you can buy right now. So if you have any questions, feel free to drop down in the comments below. So let me show you further. This is the USB 3, and here is the audio, RGB, TPM, system fan 1, 2, 3, 4, USB 1, USB 2, FP1, I believe. I'm not sure of all these pins, there's just too many, but I'll try my best to show you. And here you can see there's a cutout here for you to put in your SATA port. Do keep in mind this is an ATX board, so it's a bit on the larger side, but it's not as big as ATX. So here is an easy debug LED here, which is good for diagnostic. So here's a pump fan 1, RGB 2, CPU fan 1 here again. So you have 1 CPU fan here, 1 pump fan here, 4 system fan here, and that's all for the fans. So yeah, that's about it guys. Thank you for watching. Remember to like and subscribe and share my video if you find this useful, and I will see you guys next time. Bye bye.